Such is the nature of evil. Out there in the vast ignorance of the world, it festers and spreads. A shadow that grows in the dark. A sleepless malice as black as the oncoming wall of night. So it ever was. So will it always be. In time, all foul things come forth.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. In this week we will have two Woodland Realm videos almost back to back, just a few days apart I guess. So we are right where we left off, although I did spend some money on construction just before this happened, just to kind of get through that phase. So we are very close to Mount Doom. In fact, we will be there exactly next turn. The Morannon is about to be taken back by the orcs up here, and we're just going to let them take the gate back. We will be completely locked in the plains of Daggerlad and the Morgai Flats, and then into the plains of Orodruin. Orodruin? Someone's going to tell me how to pronounce that. I'm guessing it's Orodruin. And that's I think that's the name of the volcano itself. Over here, we have a diplomat just heading up towards Gondor, who are on the back end, being pushed back heavily by Mordor. But now that we head into here, and we are going to take out Mordor, that will basically solidify Gondor's victory with a little Woodland Realm intervention. Over here in Eisenrun, we are simply biding our time, building up a defensive, and hoping to either finish off Isengard or let them do their thing. I don't really want to fight Dunland anymore, so we're going to get a ceasefire with them, and thankfully we have our Woodland Realm diplomat. And hello, Khazad Doom, they actually turned Ost-in-Edel into a big dwarven city. That looks really cool. So we're going to go straight to Dunland and see if they want a ceasefire, and they do, so I'm just going to take that. It's apparently balanced to take their map information. That's fine with me. We'll do a ceasefire, get some trade with them, and all the good stuff. That way we no longer have to deal with Dunland. They're not our enemy anymore. That is, they have to fight the dwarves, they have to fight Mordor, Isengard, they're fighting everyone, so... Although they do have a lot of land, they do have all of this, so... They can go do their own thing. We're going to ignore them for now. I think this is pretty much an end turn. I did see I had a couple of troops up here in Framsburg. Captain Ood Tiradian is bringing back some experienced veterans from the Northern Wars back home to get retrained. So that's happening. And then somewhere around here, yes, we have Count Wython the Handsome, who is pushing out into the east to fight some runic enemies. And we do need to reinforce Dor Lingbar before it gets attacked. So Haldemir is going in there with Captain Onanian. Give him a few troops there, and if we can, we'll recruit some extra units. Hinnidour, yeah, all these guys are great. Ostengale also has a few forces we could send out as well. I mean, they're just weaker woodland militia, so it's not like a big deal if nothing happens with them. In fact, let's take these two and have them go towards the fort. Hopefully Brownboat will get to 1200 soon. It's been a very slow growth. I mean, 3% of 862 isn't a lot. That's like, what, 24 guys? Something like that. It's not great. But we are getting closer, so I think we'll just end that turn as our battle and our march towards Mordor continues, and then our fight with Rune shall ensue. Now, I've been thinking about who I want to play next after this campaign, and I'm thinking I want to do an evil campaign. So my ideas are Gundabad maybe, Harad I think would be fun, potentially Khand, although Khand is going to be getting their own overhaul later, so I kind of want to wait for that before I start playing as Khand. Basically, they'll start off as a horde, and you have the choice, either start off as a horde or have your starting cities and do the traditional start, so that if you want to, you can just migrate and, kind of like the Ardenheim, and set up your capital anywhere in the world, and I think they'll get different cavalry based on where they go, but that hasn't been done yet. That's just the ideas. Like, that's just been discussed, but nothing has been done so far as I'm aware. In my beta testing knowledge, your little insider mind here. Dunland, I mean, we've been fighting Dunland a lot, so I don't know if I'd want to play them, but they are in the middle of getting their kind of scripts and overhauls right now, so potentially Dunland. Angmar would actually be... I think I'd be okay with Angmar. Because I also want to play the Dwarves of Erebor at some point, so... I think if I was to play Gundabad and fight Erebor, and then vice versa, I don't know. I think Angmar might be fun. I usually don't like them, but I might make an exception this time around. And then I think that leaves, I guess, Dale or Gondor or Bree. There was also mention for Bree, so Bree might be the next good campaign. And then, or Erebor, and then maybe Angmar or Harad. Not 100% sure yet. Did they not even take the Morannon? What the heck, Mordor? You're just gonna ignore it? I mean, that's alright with me. I don't want to play the Northern Dunedain yet, because I am waiting for their update to happen, their Reunited Kingdom script. When that is all done, then I will be playing them, and that is for sure coming. That way you guys get to see the Reunited Kingdom in Divide and Conquer, but it's still some time until that happens. Aaron Vernon, we could just probably keep going for military and blacksmith everywhere. I think that's a good idea. Robber got some roads, so now Robanian's becoming a proper civilization again, I suppose you could say, although it's inhabited by elves, Easterlings, Torinian men, orcs even, so it's a pretty wild place. We might want to actually get some extra troops here. Maybe the stables, and kind of prioritize our military in this area. That way we can at least send some stuff out to the east should we need to. And we'll retrain those as well. And we got our boats, so that's good. Ostengale got its crop rotation, so we'll go for irrigation there. And we still have lots of money to play around with. You guys go to... Actually, you guys should go to Dorlingvar. We're still under siege at Amon Long, so maybe it's best to send in... Like, I don't even think any reinforcements would help. I mean, maybe the horse archers, to an extent, could do something here. I mean, our infantry is pretty messed up. But the horse archers are the fastest, but we could also reinforce this army. And I think getting a lot of horse archers here is going to be pretty vital. I mean, we could take Lagarth if we wanted to, but we'll skip that for now. Let Darwinian deal with that. In fact, yeah, I want to send horse archers out this way. Send them across the plains. Do we have any more around? Anywhere I can train them, I'm going to, and I'm just going to send them out east. I think we can even get some here soon. No, but we can get a new general, so let's go for that. And I think we actually had some on their way. Oh yeah, 3 units of cavalry. Perfect. You guys will head down there. Kugechian. Oh, what a weird name. You're going to go to Rawburg and be its governor. Alright, everything is looking great. Let us go ahead and abandon Yerk Astalad. And Mordor, oh, they have some great beasts. I might want to fight that army, because it's just great beasts, trolls, and archers. And better to fight them when they're not supported by anything else. Do we have enough archers in here? I think we do. Yeah, let's fight those with maybe this army, because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll use this army, because it also has their javelins if we need them. So we'll just give it a quick save. And then you guys will fight this army. Hopefully kill the trolls, but more importantly, the great beasts. And just realized we don't have any cavalry in this army, but that's fine. This is not a place suitable for horses anyway. Right, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee here. I'm going to be honest, this loading screen of the Mumakil. I always think this one's a little gross. Like, no offense to the artist, like, I couldn't draw that well. It's great detail. But I just don't like how weird, like, all the green, it's like too much to me. It's also kind of low resolution also, but I mean, I guess I shouldn't judge art if I can't draw it, so there's that. Alright, so basically, I don't want my scouts to take a bunch of damage from their archers, but I don't want to deal with loose formation, so I'll keep them in tight formation. We'll use our general to kind of soak up arrow fire. We have 2 woodland sentinels, though. These guys I am willing to put into loose formation. And we have 2 javelins, which is great. We can use those to take out great beasts if they get too close. And let's have 1 loose unit of woodland spears to tank should we need it. And then these guys will be over here in loose formation because they're more important. That's everyone. The rest of you guys just go over here. It looks like the Blackrook archers will be the first of our targets to hit, which is great. Let's all of our archers shoot at them. And we're not going to get the best accuracy on them. We might need to pull up from this hill. We've kind of got a weird firing position. So I think we'll go ahead and yeah, let's run them up now. I mean, Hitty Dower are fine. They're going to do decent damage. It's mainly the trolls, though, that we need to shut down. Like, Hitty Dower just keeps shooting while they're kind of sidelined like that. Our general, though, he'll tank as much as he can, though. Alright, archers, go ahead and pull up. Spearmen, why don't you head over here. And that leaves our javelin men, which we'll put on this side. Okay, looks like the trolls are now heading in. We might want to switch to those. Yeah, probably a good idea to switch to shooting the trolls. Although I really need to kill these archers too. It's very tough. Alright, where are our javelins? Let's see, Woodland Scouts. Yeah, why don't you guys start shooting at great beasts and javelins. Javelins. Pull up now, it's time.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Hopefully we can, oh man, look at all those trolls coming in. You guys pull that way. Come on, get away, spearmen. Ah, yes, a couple of them are dying, but we are taking some arrow damage and some casualties. Let's just keep pulling away. Oh, and here comes the great beasts. Get ready to fire on those. Come on, javelins, take out those trolls. Alright, pull away, pull away. Come on, javelins, please kill a bunch of them. Yes! All but one are dead. Perfect. That actually could not have gone better. And there's only 2 trolls remain. Just have them all shoot at those trolls. Actually, they're all dead. Perfect. This was great. Now our archers can shoot at these guys. Okay, that's great that we killed the great beast and the trolls. And we only lost a few spearmen. What is it? Like maybe a handful of guys stuck in here? One man actually got really stuck in here, but that's a fair trade, I think. Especially killing all those great beasts. Come on, kill all the archers, get rid of them. Love how accurate our archers are. And that's something I feel like I didn't do enough of in the early game. I feel like my early game armies did not have enough archers. But we're making up for that now just by sheer volume. And we need that because going deep into Mordor territory, far away from our homeland, it's going to be hard to get reinforcements here. This is an all-or-nothing attack, so if Mordor sends everything at us, it'll be a miracle for us to survive. I'm willing to pull out every trick in the book. That's why I brought 2 armies. That way, at least it's not just one army getting attrition down to nothing. It's 2. But it will be hell being in Mordor. And we might even have to fight Captain Gorher over here. He might be the next enemy. We have reached Mount Doom. What does he have? A lot of orc archers, black uruks. Does he have great beasts? He does not, but he does have Olaghai. Alright, this might be Phylon's next battle, and then actually, this is more of a battle for Thranduil, huh? Because he's got the artillery. Yeah, Thranduil, push him back. Ah, we're so close. Perhaps we can, yeah, we can take the artillery out, leave him with Phylon, while Thranduil moves up towards the, towards Mount Doom. We'll try this. We'll see if we can move the artillery back. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. So yeah, just Orc Band, 2 units of those, Orc Raiders, all completely garbage. It's just the Orc Archers and the Olaghai that we need to kill, so I'm going to train all of the artillery to shoot those down. The infantry is whatever, we'll match them pretty well with our infantry. It's just Olaghai are the biggest threat. And they are so incredibly armored that it's actually hard to kill them with arrow fire, just because they have such strong defensive skills. The regular trolls, I think, have like 10 armor and like 20-something defense skills, so they're weak to archers, but Olaghai, well, they negate that. And it used to be that the Isengard trolls, I think, also had shields, so they used to be really resilient to arrows, but they're no longer in the game. Well, they're in the game, but only as an armor upgrade, so you won't really see them. All you guys fire at will, fire mode. Let's have the battery just straight up like that. I think this is good. And then, actually maybe a little bit over here. And then Phylon, same thing, just have you in the front line. And then where are our Woodland Scouts? Have them just behind like that. Woodland Spearmen, where are you? Do we only have the 2? Yes, we do. But we can do a nice long formation like that. That should be okay. And then we'll probably just have the rest of our Woodland Sentinels right behind. Henny Dower on the left flank, supported by Woodland Warriors, Woodland Wardens behind, and Elder Council right behind the main line. Now what does that leave us? My Theory Thwire, Sentinels, and Bjorning Axemen. Forgot we had the Bjornings here. So Sentinels, why don't you guys protect this side? You'll protect the artillery. Bjornings, we'll figure out where we want you. Probably just have you staying on the flank for now. Same with the Mythier. Alright. Artillery, for the love of God, please shoot those. Good lord, that's a lot of Orlog High and Orcs. Now, well, hopefully this battle goes okay. Orc Archers are kind of the weaker ones, so I'm feeling alright about trading with them. They're not as strong as Black Uruk Archers. But I mean, 4 armor, 1 shield, yeah, they're not too bad to deal with. And now Ballista, if you could definitely just hit those Olog High, that would be amazing. In fact, I think everyone just needs to shoot at Olog High, probably. Everyone's on fire at will. As long as we don't worry about shooting Orc Raiders, we'll be alright. Catapults, please get lucky, and they aren't yet. Well, we're doing good damage to these Orc Archers, and now here comes the body-piercing shots of the Henny Dowler. Oh, look at all that ren. I like the skies in Mordor. Oh, yes, 1 troll down. Ballista nearly getting another. Ah, it's so close. Come on, Ballista. Still, 1 troll is good. 1 Olog High is very much worth it. And it looks like the Ballista shots are going, like, right through them, which is sad that we're not getting more kills. Come on, please hit those Olog High. They're very close. Like, I don't like how close they're getting and still missing. Oh, there we go. There goes 2. And I think very soon I'm just going to have all my archers start firing at the Olog High. Yeah, it is just about time. In fact, everyone should probably just shoot at those now. They're close enough in their formation. Ooh, got a couple kills there with the catapult. I think this Mordor force is very tightly packed right now. So we're taking some counter fire, but there's just so many arrows coming in. Another Olog High goes down to another artillery shot. And look at all these arrows just flying in. That is just beautiful stuff. Taking a little bit of counter fire, but not too bad. Ah, yes, catapult getting more kills. Ballista shot's getting very close. Some of these Olog High are getting battered by arrow fire. If we just focus every missile we have on them, we should be able to kill them before they get to our lines. Alright, catapult, maybe shoot something else. Oh, that was so close. Come on. Shoot them! Alright, I might need to switch target soon before they snipe my own general, because they're moving really fast. Alright, yep, shoot at something else. Oh, yep, just like that, just like that. Alright, Henny Dower, shoot at someone else now. All you guys shoot at those or something. Woodland Warriors going in. Throw those javelins. Let's see, do we have any, what do you call them? Oh, forgot about the artillery. Pull those guys back now. Mythier, get in there. Hopefully our general will be okay. He is fighting a lot of Olog High, though. I think we need to try to get him out of here. Alright, archers, start shooting at those, please. Well then, Spear, why don't you go ahead and engage the Olog High also. Now we have some Bjorning Axemen. Might be a good call against the Olog High. I'm really worried about Phylon's security, though. I worry he's going to get shot down here. What are you guys shooting at? Trained on those. Archers. Shoot at those also. I'm gonna hit those archers. Elder Council deep engaged. Looks like Phylon mostly got out. Bjorning Axemen should be able to save him, and Henny Dower are now out of ammo. Orc Host, let's re-engage there. Woodland Scouts, train your shots on those Orc Host now. Woodland Sentinels, hit those also. Alright, and yep, keep shooting those Morannon Guard, or shoot those Orc Archers.
Only half the
We should be able to get back on our artillery now, which is great. Sentinels fighting Orc Host. Very good fight here. Alright guys, get on those Black Orcs. Our spears are just getting destroyed. And looks like we're still shooting at those Olog-hai. I'd rather you guys didn't shoot at those Olog-hai. Like, start hitting that unit of 81 Orc Archers. Most of these guys are down though, so that's good. Let's try to countercharge them. Yep, perfect. They are running away. This battle is going great. I think most of the Olog-hai are dead. Yep, just one is remaining. Let's have those guys get out there. Let the Bjorning Axemen deal with him with their armor piercing. Woodland Spearmen pull up. My Mythier, go ahead and rear charge those Orc hosts. Most of the Orcs are now running away. A lot of arrows. You guys maybe shoot at some other stuff that's running away. Perfect. This is good. Artillery, I don't know what to shoot at. Here comes the Mythier with the wire. This should rout these Orc hosts. Come on, here comes the charge. Axes coming in. There we go, and they rout on contact. So that's most of the enemy. What's even remaining? A couple Orc archers, maybe? I'm honestly not sure. Is it the Olog-hai? Oh, yep, it's the Olog-hai here. Come on, Bjornings, you guys are supposed to deal with that. And he's down. Perfect. And that is the battle. Perfect. Excellent, everyone. Our general took some damage, but at least he regenerates his bodyguards. So let's just try to chase him down. Get as many of these men as killed as possible. Guys, keep killing those raiders. Maybe even go for those Black Orcs is a good call. In fact, can we even chase them anymore? We might just want to switch to firing at them. We might be able to get to them. Let's see. Yeah, we can catch them because we are elves, so... Elves, literally the only faction in this game that can chase things down with their infantry because they all just move super fast. Shoot those Orc archers. Don't let them get away. Alright, 95%. I'll take that. Okay, only 127 compared to 2,500. That's very good. The Woodland Sentinels, 266 claimed by them. Hinidara not even getting that many. Ballista, not too many kills there, but they were firing on Olog-hai, and they got a few kills, which made it worth it. Now, that battle was intense. And it's good to know that we still heavily outclass Mordor, and that, of course, was a weaker, like, Orc trash army. And we are playing, objectively, maybe the best elf faction in the game. I mean, the High Elves are probably definitely stronger still. But in terms of just sheer missile damage, I mean, it's the Woodland Realm. High Elves have armor, I think. Yeah, they have more armor. And I think the Lorien is more like spears and being balanced, I believe. Not necessarily great on either end. Alright, so yeah, we're going to execute those orcs. And now we have an open path up to the mountain. Thranduil. Ah, he's King Thranduil the Great. That is amazing. Mordor's Ash, Conqueror Morannon. Oh, what gave him the Great here? I mean, he's great at everything. First among firsts. Conscientious Trainer, Legendary Conqueror, Has No Fear. Unstoppable, Infantry Master. Perfect Politician, Lit for Ages. Physically attractive, if I do say so myself. Alright, I think this is the tile. I think we just would be close enough to it. So Phylon will hang out here and protect Thranduil with all that he's got. Again, we're not going to worry about Yerk Estelad. That place can just go rot. And I think a few turns there and we will win this campaign. And I think we moved everything else, so I think we're at the end turn. We'll see if Mordor actually attacks him on lock or not, or if we need to manually fight them out in the open field. Which I'd rather not do. I'd rather not fight them in the open. Considering they have those great beasts and the Olog-hai. Or maybe they're just regular trolls. Anduin needs to push down more, though. They should have been keeping Mordor off of us. Well, it's kind of my fault for not garrisoning enough troops in Dol itself. But that can always be alleviated. Can always recruit more militia and even our high tier units, because now we have so much land and so much infrastructure. And our elves are breeding like crazy. I read in either Unfinished Tales or just somewhere online about like the elves, and they basically don't become adults until they're 100 years old, so they're basically children that entire time. Poor Gondor, you might lose that general there. Oh, well, he's still alive, but he lost some command stars. It would be crazy if Gondor actually expands to Bragnos and goes up into Dunland and everything. That'd be really interesting. I mean, Rohan should only be really fighting Isengard and Mordor right now, and with Isengard pushed so far back, I wonder if Rohan's going to start expanding there. Civil Revolt, that is perfectly fine. I don't care. Dunlarik fell. Hold on, let's check this. So, the Morannon is a complete rebellion with a full army. Oh my. Angmar relations are poor. Dol Amroth is no longer at war with Mordor of all things. Interesting. So, did Khazad-dûm take it?
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Okay, so they have Byrrig,
Yes, my lord.
and they have Dunlarik. Oh my god. The dwarves are taking over Dunland. Well, Dunland, you are screwed, I think. Eminofuin has its vineyard here. I don't even know what I'm building here anymore. Does it even matter? Could use crop rotation. Let's get that to 9,000. Rakiburg has roads, and it is building the city upgrade. Perfect. Very perfect. Everything's looking good in our massive elven empire that we've established. How many regions do we actually have? Not here. Here, this button. We have 19 regions. It feels like we have more than that. And then 6 castles, so... I feel like I have more than 19, but I guess that's all it is. Mirkwood's a very sparse place. How many do we need for victory? Oh, just 20? And eliminate Mordor and Dol Guldur? Oh, boy. So really, if we can just take another runic settlement and either hold or... I mean, we're not going to hold Yrk-Estelad. That's screwed. We don't need to do much else. I mean, where else would we even expand into? I guess into the Easterling territory here. Are you guys over here in Carvarad? Oh, you cheeky. Wow, they went deep. Okay, well, let's keep sending cavalry down. And you head down to Rawburg, become its governor. Elven King's Bogard. I'm gonna send our ships up here to pick reinforcements from Thranduil's halls that will join our eastern armies. So in fact, let's just take this whole regiment. I think that's a good call. We're gonna lose a lot of money, but that's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, we're still making money at the end of the day. And we can always just get more. I mean, more scouts, more sentinels, more elder council, more Mathir. I do like the Mathir, so I'm gonna grab those. Now we'll just keep ferrying those guys down the river. It's a pro-Dale tactic. Use the river to ferry your troops to Rune. So if you're ever struggling against Dale and fighting Rune, like once you've got your economy established, just use the river. Don't walk, there's no sense, just use the river. Alright, now in Isengard, I think all is well here. Yeah, we fortified it, we're recruiting new troops. Looks like Rohan might be trying to go westwards, we'll see. And so you can probably go in this fort, though. I don't need to be paying for your upkeep at the moment. Legolas is just chilling, which is fine. Nothing else we can really recruit here. I'll keep these Galadrim guards, though. They're amazing. Might just throw them in that fort also. I mean, no sense in having them out. I do wish we had the way station building, though. That would be nice to retrain those elites. But, I mean, besides that, we're doing great. This campaign is nearly over. Get rid of Orkobal. Move him out of here. Now, we don't need to fight them or anything. We don't need to engage. I do want to see if I can see what the garrison is in the Morannon. Like, I'm curious. I probably need to get a spy down there, don't I? Where's my nearest spy? Looks like I have one up here. Indomaron. Yeah, let's move you down here. I'm going to cheat move him for a second, just because I want to see what's in that rebel settlement. So character, reset, Indomaron. Probably just a bunch of Morannon guard, if I had to guess. Oh, it's just bandits. It's just a ton of bandits. It's an entire 20 stack of bandits just in the Black Gate. Oh, it's really funny to me. I don't know why. Oh my, I'm gonna screenshot that. That's beautiful. Hold on, that is just... I need to put that in the Discord right now. That is just That is just beautiful. Oh my. Alright, well back to the campaign. I guess we'll end the turn. Wait, we moved this guy up here, right? Yeah, we did. So we're done on this turn. And pretty soon the ring will be destroyed. Very, very soon. Come on, Osgiliath's been retaken. That is phenomenal. And I think we just need to have one more turn here in Mordor. And we should be good. I hope I'm on the right tile. I think it's region specific, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I think it's 3 to 5 turns. We're elves got a market. Let's just quickly take care of that. We only can make ships here. We might want to get military. That doesn't really matter. This place is all economy anyway. Get that crop rotation. Kramsburg, what do you get? Communal farming? Yeah, let's get crop rotation here too. Everyone's farming today. Awesome, very good. And I guess, yeah, we'll just probably move this army. Get some more cavalry here. We'll take Carverat out. Oh, it is a... Oh, my. That is... Ooh, that is a big army. We cannot beat that. I want Carverat, but we need to pull back. You guys come down here. We're going to need you. And then you guys also get over here. You get in Rawburg, and we're going to need reinforcements. We're going to need reinforcements very quickly. At least the ships are going down south. We could send some artillery, might be a good call. Start marching it across Ravanian with the sentinels. And we'll probably want some more spearmen, because Rune does have cavalry. And oh yes, they abandoned the siege here, so... Either Gambling over here took him out, or... I'm not sure what happened, or they just left. I think it was this guy, Captain Nagdoof. Okay, hopefully the Velesmen expand into the Brown Lands. Dorwinian, you need to protect your lands. Horse archers keep running up this way. Hopefully Mordor ignores you. But they might get attacked. I am going to save it just in case of any script, like ring script crashes. I worry about all of Mordor getting wiped out in just a moment. But we'll see what happens. Phylon, push them out. Get them out of here. It's tempting just to auto-resolve it, but I'm not going to do that. Here, go ahead and stand right there. And everything's looking fine back at home. Well, second base, so... I think this is the turn when Mordor is going to get destroyed, but I'm not 100%. But it kind of makes sense that bandits would take over the Black Gate, so now you have to pay the toll to leave Mordor, or to enter. If anyone's going to take it over, yeah, bandits would make sense. I mean, it is the ultimate gate. I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do against, like, 10,000 bandits? I mean, I guess you can shoot them. And kill them with artillery. And beat them in melee, because they're awful. There was a time in this mod when they were actually really, really effective in melee. Like, they were, like, 6 or 7 melee attack and pretty solid defense. But they got nerfed. They were like a reliable mercenary unit that you'd want to recruit, and especially as the Northern Dunedain, like they're essential. And I'd say they still are a pretty essential mercenary unit. Just because they're a meat shield, they're cheap, and they're, you know, just readily available. You can instantly grab them. And Karn Doom is under siege, so we haven't finished with the One Ring script yet. But I think we're in the right space. I'm not 100% sure. We'll keep trying it for a couple of turns, and we'll see. I mean, he's very corrupted by that ring. Is it? Maybe it's this tile. I'm not sure. Maybe we need to get these orcs out of here. Uh-oh. Did it freeze? I don't know. I'm willing just to, like, let them pass. What are they going to do to us? They can't stop us. And we finished a lot of horse archers, which is great. Let's start moving them all over. So we got one here. You can move east. We got one in Enethauer. You go east. You go east. Pretty much just everyone, every single horse archer. Oh, we got a new general. We'll send you east also. You go to Thranduil's halls, and we had one more somewhere. Oh no, it was just the 3. I thought it was 4. Oh, we got new Ents in Entgard. That is amazing. Ancient Forest Wardens of immense strength. Indeed. And we're definitely not going to be able to afford all of the upgrades here. We do have the army barracks done in Isengard, which is great. We'll go for the marksman's range, and that'll complete the military. And then, let's see, Eurostone is doing great. It's about to upgrade, actually. We'll wait up for that. And yeah, I think we'll just save our money for that upgrade. So let's see here. We need to get a spy over here. That's what we really need. Where else can we get a spy? Brown Boat, Dorlingvar maybe. Aaron Ruinen? Yeah, there we go. Let's get some spies up in the east. And then our ship will send our reinforcements right here. And I think with these reinforcements, I think we'll be okay. Oh, they do have Olog High in there. Of course they do. We'll start to join up with our extra reinforcements, and this will give us basically a full stack. Especially with those guys, and then we can fight that Rune army. Everyone else is moving, so I think that's it for this turn. I'm really hoping that script kicks off really soon here. Each turn that passes, I get a little more worried that I'm not in the right spot. It's been a while since I've done it. But I'm pretty sure this is all you need to do. I think there's a set number of tiles right around the mountain where it happens. I feel like it's 5 turns. What is this, turn 4 now, or is this turn 5? I'm not sure. I'm hoping it happens this episode. I'm hoping I don't have to go back and, like, figure out if I went wrong anywhere or if anything happened. Because that would be really unfortunate. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen, though. I'm pretty confident. It's just been so long since I've done it. I think the last time I actually destroyed the ring was, like, an Erebor campaign, like, years ago now. Maybe 2-3 years ago. I usually just kind of sandbox it and play my own thing. See here, come on, turns go by, we're almost done. With Mordor out of the picture, the world is ripe for the taking. Darwinian decline, Rune expands. The path to Mount Doom is clear. Here we go, you can destroy the one ring, press decline if you want to delay. Accept, and here it goes, Mount Doom is gonna erupt. Oh, we cannot show that. Oh, no. No, we can't show that. I don't think we can show this. I am pretty sure I'm going to get copyrighted straight for that. I mean, we've all seen this. There goes the ring, burning in the fires of Mount Doom. And those really cracked, like, Medieval 2 volcano graphics. And there it goes. The ring has been destroyed. And I gotta sit through this cinematic too. I just watched these movies about a month and a half ago on my birthday. The extended editions in 4K, and I loved it. Like, Lord of the Rings is just probably my favorite fantasy universe of, like, all time. I've read the books, I've read the Silmarillion, well, parts of the Silmarillion. Beren and Luthien, Unfinished Tales. I've been around the block. And this mod just makes me feel really alive. Like, there's not many other Lord of the Rings games that give me this really great, like, grand, epic feel that Divide and Conquer does. And could you imagine if this mod was... like, if this game engine was updated, maybe to, like, the Warhammer level, like, it would be phenomenal. Alright, come on, kill all the orcs. I feel like I'm gonna have to edit over this later. My videos get copyright striked anyway. Nothing bad has happened yet. Oh, and it's a little bit frozen. Yes, Mordor has been destroyed. Barad-dûr, the Dark Tower, has fallen, and the lands of Mordor have been purged of Sauron's influence and his servants. The Dark Lord has lost his strongest base and refuge in Middle-earth. Finally, it's over. Mordor is no longer a threat in this campaign. And there's no reason for us to stay in these dark lands. It actually looked like the bandits got taken out or reduced down a bit. Now the question is, how the heck do we get out of here? Is it time for us to establish a foothold in Ithilien? I think it is. I think we ignore Barad-dûr. I mean, taking Barad-dûr might be a nice prize, actually.
For the light!
Uh-oh. What happened to our faction leader? Oh, no. Thranduil died? No! Oh, no. Thranduil and Phylon died out here. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, okay. Rest in peace, Thranduil, I guess. I guess that's the end of him. I thought your generals were supposed to stay alive. I'm really confused. I'm really confused. Hold on. I thought they were supposed to be alive, but I guess they just die? Hold on, let's check the autosave real quick. I'm gonna go through that one more time and just check it out. Oh man, I didn't want to lose Thranduil like that. This didn't escape something. I'm seeing if that was a bug or anything. I don't think it was though. Maybe it does just kill off your general. Maybe he's just too messed up. I mean, Thranduil's seen some stuff, but to lose Phylon also, like, I kind of want to redo that and move Phylon out of the area, because that is, like, Legolas's son. And Legolas doesn't need any of that. Oh, man. Let's see here. We actually move him out? Yeah, so if we move Phylon out, this is just to test it. Do we kind of cheat it? Like, what if we move Thranduil? Well, I guess Thranduil's not getting out. If we do it again now, I'm going to have to cut out all the cinematics. See what happens. I'm going to skip that. Okay, thankfully I can just skip it, which is nice. Little loading screen. Come on. I'm okay if Thranduil dies. I mean, it's a worthy sacrifice. Oh, maybe we aren't meant to skip that. There we go. And it's the volcano is getting destroyed now. All the scripts are happening. Let's skip this. That's really bad if it just kills all your generals that you have in that area. I remember like a long time ago I threw the ring into Mount Doom as Gimli. Like, and he was just fine. Like, he got out. Maybe I'm just imagining that, but I swear that's what happened. I mean, should Thranduil die, or let's just say he's retiring. We'll say he's retiring, if that's the case. But to lose Phylon, Legolas' son, I don't like that. Like that, I'm not a fan of, and this is good information to know. I'll let all the scripts happen. I don't think it likes you to skip the cutscenes. I mean, this is good testing. This is good testing. Perhaps I should have transferred some of Thranduil's ancillaries over before. Eh, we'll see. I'm not really too concerned about it. As long as Phalon lives. And hopefully it's not frozen here. Okay, so this time Thranduil survived. So I'm not sure what was with that. That's really weird. But this time there's no Gulfenbull. Like last time there was a guy named Gulfenbull down there. So I don't know what's with that. That's really weird. Well, that go ahead and ends the War of the Ring, the year 3012. Thranduil the Great has cast the One Ring into the shadows from which it came into the flames of Mount Doom. All the free people in Middle-earth now rejoice, for they are free of the shadow and its corruption, and the sun will rise again from the east as it sets in the west. And now no longer will the men of Gondor, Rohan, Dorwinion, Anduin, the hobbits of Bree, they will not know any more of Sauron's influence, and they shall not live in fear, for the forces of good have won this day. I am Sir Algemund, and this was a shorter episode today, and the campaign is not over. we will be continuing, and we will establish a new elven kingdom in Ithilien led by Phalon. While King Thranduil the Great retires back to his halls in Mirkwood, he has seen enough of the ash and ruin of the world. Legolas shall take over as de facto ruler as Thranduil the Great retires. Although only in title, he shall still be king. But that goes ahead, and that secures our victory in Middle-earth. With the shadow gone, we shall toggle the fog of war and see the map in all of its glory. All of Mordor in Ithilien is now rebel. Dorwinion has lost all of its homeland though, and they will need reinforcements. They are down to only Elanin and in Bur-Southis, but the Woodland Realm will answer and push back the runic tide. Gondor and Rohan should expand into Mordor and build up their land while they fight Harad in the south. And perhaps we can secure an alliance with the Variags of Khand and have them help us fight off Rhûn, which will be the next objective in this campaign. We shall destroy Rhûn, reclaim Dorwinion underneath the rulership of Dorwinion and the Woodland Realm. And in the west, the Free Peoples are winning. Angmar is failing. The dwarves of Ered Luin have turned Gobadrine into a... well, actually, it's still an Angmar city, but they are pushing on towards Carn Dûm, which is the last remnants of Angmar who are being sandwiched by dwarves and the men of Anduin. And the Northern Dunedain shall retake their lands. Ered Luin is under massive siege, but they are pushing back against all forces of evil, and I cannot imagine they will fail anytime soon. The men of Bree and the Hobbits have lived a peaceful existence, although Angmar is on their western borders. Together with the High Elves, the Dwarves of Ered Luin, and with the Dwarves of Erebor, Anduin, and the Northern Dunedain, they shall survive as Khazad-dûm goes to take out Dunland. So the only threats left lie in the Far East. A new power is rising in the land of the Dragon Cult, where the Easterlings of Rhûn host a grand army. Yet Dale's invasion is now in full swing, and they are now coming down with full wrath and force through the river running. This is Sir Agamond, and I will see you guys on the next episode.